Hunky dory doolittle. It's the weekend. It's Saturday and it's the daily challenge. And hey, it's me, Claire. Been having to do a bunch of chores and a bunch of stuff that I just needed to get sorted. Replace my humidifier for a larger one, stuff like that. And I'm gonna nip the boots in a bit just after this, because when I went there, pharmacist wasn't in, which was very unfortunate. Yeah, then some other stuff. I'm going to start candy jam after I'm back from the pharmacist. I haven't started because, as I say, I had chores and stuff and I was really tired this morning, so it was just like, fuck it. So I'm going to start on that. The idea I had, I think I'm going to abandon because... Wow, my timing was so off there. Let's go through the whole... what was I going to say? Oh yes, so... I totally missed that section. It's just a gym. Wow. Okay. So, yeah, the idea I originally had, which was sabotaging candy, I still like the idea, but I'm a bit concerned from an art side that I'll get everything I need done. So for that reason, I'm trying to think of a new idea, a new conceptorella that I can... Ooh, spike boots on the first level, win, and a freeze gun. That's killing the first shopkeeper, I see. I will be back for you, madam. I'm just dropping off my weapon. Wow, great rich much. And sticky paste, oh god. Let's get you out of the way. Come up here. Yay! Boom. Kinda do want to get that. Whee! Spelunky can be exciting at times. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I've been kind of playing with the idea of, because Candy Jam is to protest Candy Crush's, King.com's shitty policies and legal stuff. And before anyone says, oh, they have to defend their copyright and stuff, it's a shit copyright. They shouldn't have it. It's too broad. And we should fight crap like that. But the other reason, they have knowingly cloned indies. There was a case where they were in negotiations with an indie to purchase a game for their portal site, Flash game, because that's where King.com got its beginnings. And someone else offered more, and the person backed out the contract. And so King decided, hey, we will pay this. Well, let's do this. We will pay this other indie to clone your game and try to get it out before you release yours. And what ended up happening is, well, that exact thing happened. And afterwards, the guys who actually cloned it came to the guy and said, hey, sorry, we were told that you had backed out of your contract at the last minute and they had, already signed and you weren't honouring your contract and crap. And now some people have counter-argued that, well, hey, the indie in question's idea wasn't very original, it was riffing on Pac-Man, but there was originality in it. and more importantly, you know, it was an interesting enough concept that King were going to pay for it. They were in contract negotiations, and then when they got stifled, you know, they got someone else to copy it, and it was a direct copy. You know, as I say, even the people who made it have acknowledged such. So yeah, King's pretty shitty. So anyway, Candy Jam is mostly a protest jam. So I was just kind of thinking what I wanted to do, and obviously I don't want to do match 3 or anything like that because that's too close to the thing and doesn't prove the point. I was kind of thinking Candy Crush could refer to teeth. I was thinking I could make something to do with a dentist or teeth or whatever, and I could play on that concept as a sort of inside haha candy related joke. I know, I'm hilarious. So yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I haven't got a solid idea of what I want to actually do yet. So I'm gonna give it a no, and hopefully later today I will have an idea. I think I want to do something 2D just because people have been providing pretty good 2D candy assets. I only have the weekend in which to do it, and I have other stuff to do, so I kind of want something that's definitely in the manageable category. I don't want to overcommit because I definitely want to finish this, and I want to have this as a thing that I can go, hey, this here, it be done, yo. So yeah, sorry, I was distracted by the whole killing the shopkeeper. Bollocks. You know, when you have a brain fart and been working, I can't say what I'm working on at work, but been working on a game that has a button for dismount, and I was like, oh, B for dismount, and my brain just kind of farted. And I was like, oh, I'm stuck on a climbing thing, I should dismount. Yeah. So anyway, brain farts aside, this one definitely is going to have the chest because I haven't got it yet, and I haven't done any stupid boulder shit or anything, so I'm pretty sure I've still got the chest. What was I going to say? Oh yes, so 2D, definitely no. Altar. Now that you know, the pros will ghost that, but well, I'm comfortable enough dealing with the ghost when it turns up, or she turns up. I keep on getting it muddled. I'm not comfortable enough to intentionally play chicken. I wonder what it'll give me because I've got most of the things. Baseball glove? chest and I have not seen the key. Ooh, there's the key. And baseball glove. Wow. I am kitted out. The climbing gloves can sometimes be a bit awkward because you're like, well, I kind of want to climb on there, but I don't want to climb on there. Is it worth it? I've got 28 bombs. Let's go for it. Didn't realise the trap would trigger stuff. Jumps up here. Fucking doomed. Okay. Screw this shit. We're getting out of here. Kinda wanna... Yeah. I've got a lot of gear and I'm not risking it with that kind of stuff. Cut losses, risk management, all that jazz. Web gun. Who the fuck wants a web gun? Spring shoes. I can get spring shoes from you. Oh, you didn't drop spring shoes. You know be nice. Bollocks. Okay. Drop that down there. Thank you. And we're going to get a Kapala. Where did I leave my shotgun? Ah, there. I'm Carly's favourite little fruit. Oh, bollocks. Keep. Brilliant. We do want to go. Was there anything worth it in the store? Oh, 10 bombs. Yeah, that's worth it. Come on up here. Ha! Right. A restock on bombs was just really handy. I hope I didn't miss the... Oh! I was supposed to say, I hope I didn't miss the black market at the... because I didn't go to the bottom right of the map. It's like, Whoa! Dude, you freaked me out. Compass, so I know where I'm going at least. Wow, I'm so glad I managed to avoid most of that darkness level. Right. Bollocks. Oof. Right, that was an exciting set. Whew. Scary black mark, but we got the yank, and we're doing okay. We are doing alright. Sorry, talking less. I am thinking about the candy jam thing mostly, to be honest, when I'm not thinking about what the fuck Spelunky's going to kill me with next. Kill all the critters so we get maximum blood. Right. Wow, the seed is either really generous or I'm just having a good day. I didn't know you could pick up the little froggies. Thank you, Bomb Man. Damn it. I was expecting it to go one deeper. Spring shoes, finally! Hey, we pretty much have the full set of kit now. I'm gonna come back for her in a sec. I just want to rouse this dude and he'll clear down most of the residentials. Cute. Whew. Scary stuff. There's our ghost right on cue. Still trying to figure out the direction of travel for Madame Ghostaf. Aren't you glad you took the time to stop and smell the goose? Because if you don't, you can make some bad decisions, like what I'm doing right now. Oh! Bollocks! I had the Kapala. I had everything I need. Oh well, let's face it. I've never done. I've never even been to hell, so losing that is, relatively speaking, a small loss. But hey, you know. I just got panicked because I hadn't really thought out my route back, and those trees, I really should have pruned some trees. Oh, you'll pay for your crimes. Okay. Oh, bollocks. Didn't realize I should bounce that much. There's the exit. As I say, the half-decent players would actually be ghosting the ice caverns. Oh, that's what I haven't got yet. I haven't got a jetpack. Oh, man, I wasted that. Should have used that rope. Oh well, at least it saved me from my own stupidity. Wow, ice caves. When was the last time? Holy shit. Oh. See, I don't know if you want to take... Oh, bollocks! The hitbox on those guys is so tiny. And I don't think you want to take any other risks. You know, just getting through the levels is good enough at this point. You know, you've got so much gear. I mean, you haven't got a cape or a jetpack, but you got Kapala. You've done a fair few bonus sacrifices. Not tons, but a fair few. Speaking of bonus sacrifices, I might run you guys through for sacrifice as well. Having to think about it. I think yes. I could use the 10 life. And it's not too bad. And Ghosty hasn't turned up yet, and it's an open ice cave level, so you've got a bit more room to wiggle. Of course, insta-death if you fall to your death. But what's life without a little bit of challenge thrown into the mix? And we on 13 health. Whew. Oh, that's good. That is very good. 4th of July. Do we go for the mothership? It's doable. You know what? All things considered, I say let's. Never done the mothership on a daily, or at least I don't think I've done the mothership on a daily. So, let's do the mothership. Got enough health, might be able to beat the fuckers. Don't forget those turrets are a bitch. Oh, love. Okay. So... Oh, bollocks! Forgot that a bomb can stun you. Bollocks! Ah! Couldn't get out. Oh well. We went through the mothership and we died because we were a bit cocky. But hey, that is the best run I have had in quite some time. 232. Not bad.